the frame-up go? Didn't Nobora take the bait?
Oh, you knew where I was going, huh, so long?
Very little goes on around here that I don't know, Camber.
You'll change your tune when you hear what Lucky's done.
Maybe.
Well, how's this? Corrigan heard me tell Nobora where she could find Hakahima. And Hakahima isn't there.
So Corrigan is racing Nobora for the privilege of walking into Lucky's trap at the old colony mine.
Not bad. 2 for 1.
You know what that car means?
Either X9 or all Fong is ahead of us.
That being the case, we'll wait at the entrance.
Charlie, we're in luck. Hakima's run outside, but X9 got confused and thinks the chap went deeper into the mine.
Yeah, but I don't want what X9's going to get.
You bet.
We were walking into some kind of trap.
Undoubtedly, but we had better investigate. Hakahima may have been in there. Where is my countryman, Hakahima?
Didn't he come out?
I wouldn't ask the question if he had.
We must have got mixed up. We thought he came out. I guess he and X9 both got it.
Ah, so.
Camber really meant to kill you, Nobora.
With X9 and me dead, and Hakahima his prisoner, Mr. Camber would certainly have regained full control of his island.
But now we'll make an example of him.
No. We'll let Mr. Lucky Camber believe for a while that his plan worked. Takahari.
Yes.
You and Bach watch the House of Shadows. I'll be on the Lorelei. And in spite of Hakahima's death, we must carry out our plan to secure Professor Raymond's Formula 722 from the United States.
Yeah, others are also liable to discover accidentally what we did. But this unsuccessful explosive makes a perfect substitute for aviation gasoline when mixed with distilled water.
I do not believe there is much danger of that, but I do agree that a copy of the formula must be obtained from the professor's files in Landfield University as quickly as possible.
The men are ready.
Good.
You are willing to have a doctor operate on your face to make you look as much like the man in the motion picture as possible?
Sure, for the money you're paying us.
Dr. Harold is waiting for them.
This way.
I wonder which one will turn out to look the most like Raymond.
What does it matter, except that he will be the double that we use?
Natürlich. And now, what about Camber?
I'm expecting him to give me the opportunity any moment now to teach him his lesson.
Good.
You out looking the town over, Camber?
Yeah, I've been out the mine. Somebody finished off Lou and Charlie.
Might have been Nobora's man or our farm. What about Nobora, Hakahima, and X9?
Not a sign of them, here or out there. I guess they walked into the trap.
Too bad about Hakahima. He could have told you about 722.
There's another way to find out. Raid the Lorelei.
There's no doubt that Lana has violated the protection she got from your neutrality.
So I'm taking her over. along with the Nazis and the Japs on border. Somebody ought to be willing to talk.
Convenient laws and enormous profits. Those are the things worth fighting for, aren't they?
The only things.
No, Camber, you're not looking at a ghost. That explosion you had set in the mine didn't get me.
You have no proof I was responsible for that?
No?
No. But I'm willing to make a deal with you anyhow.
What kind of a deal?
You want that Jap Hakahima, don't you?
Well, right now, I don't know whether I do or not.
Don't kid me.
Are you sure you're not kidding me?
For $50,000, I'll tell you where he is.
Save your breath, Camber. I know where he is. He's under tons of rock and dirt at the old colony mine.
Well, if you know that, then you killed him.
I'm very glad to hear you say that, Mr. Camber. Takahashi reported your return, but he did not tell me about X9. This is much better than I anticipated. Let him go. Mr. Campbell will get him for us.
I'm not taking sides. If you want Corrigan, you'll have to get him yourself.
I think not. You see, I heard you accuse him of killing Hakahima. And it was very fortunate that I came in time to hear it. Otherwise, I should be inclined to believe you responsible, not only for the death of my countrymen, but also for attempting to kill me. Of course, you would not want me to have that mistaken idea. So to prove your sincerity, you will follow my suggestions hereafter.
So, Nabura didn't waste any time taking advantage of the situation, and I didn't waste any time beating it.
With Camber accusing you of murder in her presence, she can now compel him to arrest you.
But I won't be alone. You will be an accessory after the fact.
Somehow I feel honored. What are we going to do now?
You know the island better than I do. Where can we lie low?
Let me be of the help, please, s'il vous plaît. Open the bar gate, Mama. Feet, feet!
Papa Pierre is not as lazy as you think he is, monsieur. Entrez! Voulez-vous entrer?
Merci, madame, pour la gloire de nation.
Now I'm beginning to understand about those mysterious notes and about a lot of other things, too.
When the mystery is explained, she's always like this, simple. Voila. And over here... Downstairs in a little room behind the wine cellar is the place Mama and Papa fix up for hiding their friends.
You're a clever agent, Papa Pierre. I never even suspected you for a minute.
Mama and me, we are the free French. We must do what we can. And because the organization is not yet so perfect, it's best to work alone until La Belle France is free again. S'il vous plaît.
Scar and Duke had not regained consciousness when I left the Lorelei, Dr. Harold. I did not think it would take so long.
There's nothing to worry about. It'll be all right in the morning.
When shall I send my man for Miley?
I'll telephone you.
This operation should be as simple as the others. All 3 men were chosen for the resemblance they bear to the man they are to double.
Your selection was excellent, but I can't state the exact time I'll be finished.
I realize that.
You don't mind letting yourself out, do you?
Not at all.
Wait. These 3 reps, that is lean, telling me liberté, fraternité, égalité.
Hello, Lynn.
Sit down. Go ahead and eat. I heard what happened after you and Abura left the House of Shadows, Phil. And I had an idea Papa Pierre would help you.
We'd have been in a tough spot if he hadn't.
Phil counts me in, too, you see.
You are in. Almost as deep.
What'd I tell you? I must say, Papa Pierre, you know the right people to trust.
Thank you.
Certain compliment, that is all. Why are you not on the submarine playing the quizzling over the broadcast, eh?
Nabora is doing it for me.
Oh, it will be a pleasure, n'est-ce pas? Listening to her on the radio.
Radio?
You know that I talk to Australia through code in the broadcast I make from the submarine for the Japanese. But you didn't know till now that Australia answers me at a musical program, which Papa Pierre always listens to.
What do you know?
It is a pleasant surprise seeing you, Nabura. We expected Miss Moore.
She will not broadcast tonight. I have a confidential report for Tokyo.
Call military intelligence at once. Aye, sir.
The submarine. She is on the air. Japanese. You understand much better, Mademoiselle Lin.
They're calling Tokyo. Tokyo's answered. Nabura is reporting Hakuhima's death.
But Hakuhima's death will not delay our plan concerning the men who are to impersonate the man who is the key to 722. I have the surgeon, a fugitive, wanted in America for practicing without a license.
And this plastic surgeon has already operated on 2 of the men. She is now reporting to Tokyo that he's working on the 3rd at this very minute. Tokyo is congratulating her. They're signing off. What do you make of that?
Men, motion pictures, plastic surgery. It all adds up to one thing as the key to 722. A double. Yes, but a double for whom? That's what we've still got to find out. But at last we've got a direct lead. How many so-called doctors with criminal records are on this island, do you know?
There are 5 so-called doctors in this island. I've seen 2, you've seen 1.
Then one of the 2 our Fong is investigating must be the man we want.
Right.
He said he was going to Dr. Harold's last. Why don't we go there and meet him?
Why not?
Oh, you'll have to return later. I'm busy. I thought you were somebody else. My patient.
Your patient is what I'm interested in.
A facial operation, was it not? Whom did you make that man look like?
What's the meaning of this?
I will ask the questions, Doctor, and if you're wise, you will answer them. Well?
I don't know.
You had a model?
Yes, a picture which I destroyed when I finished, according to orders. The ashes are there.
Where are the other 2 men you operated on?
Taken away.
And this man is also going to be removed?
Yes, I thought you'd been sent for. That's why I opened the door.
You have given me an idea, Doctor. I see some cards and a pencil on your desk. You will write a message. Write, please. I have been called away on an urgent case. Sign your initials. Now, we will remove the patient into the adjoining room, after which you will bandage my head exactly like his.
Dr. Harold evidently does not trust us.
He may be smarter than we thought.
that about?
He was not smart. Merely fortunate, temporarily.
We'll take care of him later. Let's get Miley out of here.
Fong's car, all right.
Yeah. Maybe this is the doctor we ordered. No anesthetic.
No wonder.
See who that is.
It isn't our Fong. But whoever it is, he's dead.
What happened to the young Chinese who came in here? I hadn't any time to waste, Doctor, so talk and talk fast. I'm not bluffing.
He insisted upon taking the place of my patient.
And?
Well, he doesn't know it, but he's going to be taken out to sea in a speedboat and thrown overboard.
Sorry, but I want to be sure you'll be here when I come back to talk to you. Get some men you can trust and send them to the speedboat landing. I'll take our Fong's car.